before Tobey Maguire, before Andrew Garfield, even before Tom Holland played this superhero? Well, I will tell you that in 1977, even after this character appeared on The Electric Company on PBS, your friendly neighborhood you know who appeared on the small screen again in a TV series, who was at and played by Nicholas Hammond. Let us talk about the Amazing Spider-Man TV series this time around on the Tvlog. This is a Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews TV log. Welcome, true believers and fellow YouTubers out there. Welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name's Doyle, better known to as the Big D. Back again with another TV log. This time I'm going to bring to you a fan-requested episode. This is for Gabe Yoel. He requested this. And today I'm going to be talking about a short-lived show and what have you. So I hadn't seen in ages. I recall seeing some of this as when it was rerun, but not a whole lot I can remember. So now, without further ado, let me bring to you the first, or should I say the second, live-action appearance of Marvel Comics' friendly neighborhood web-slinger himself in The Amazing Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man was an action-packed adventure series based on the Marvel Comics character of the same name. It was produced by Charles Fries Productions and I can't remember what other companies, and distributed by Columbia. The show originally started on CBS as a pilot telefilm in 1977. Then the following year, in April of 78, it became a TV series, which unfortunately only ran for 2 seasons. And this is Nicholas Hammond, who plays the title character and alter ego Peter Parker. Okay, now then. Now, of course, based on the comic created by the late great Stan the Man Lee and Steve Ditko, the show was a considerable rating success, but CBS canceled the show after just a mere 13 episodes, which included a pilot film that aired in September 1977. Despite its storylines being set in New York, the character's hometown, the series was mostly filmed in LA. And this came out right about almost about the time that the network had premiered the pilot telefilm for The Incredible Hulk, another Marvel series, which would also be picked up as a series the following year. Okay, now I know. Dan Goodman Productions was also involved in this. Okay, I forgot the name of the other producer, so I do apologize for that. Now, this wasn't Spidey's first time in live-action form on TV, because more recently he did appear, but non-speakable, in the Spidey Superstore segment on PBS's The Electric Company, which had just been canceled that same year in 77, but however continued in reruns. Now, before I go into the series, I'll actually talk a little bit about the movie and what have you. Now, of course, Peter Parker, who is a freelance photographer for the Daily Bugle, is bitten by a radioactive spider and discovers he has gained superpowers, such as super strength, agility, and the ability to climb sheer walls and ceilings. And when a mysterious guru places people under mind control, including a doctor and lawyer, to rob banks, Peter becomes the costumed hero known as Spider-Man to stop the crook's fiendish scheme. But then the guru announces that he will hypnotize 10 New Yorkers chosen at random into committing suicide unless the city pays him $50 million. Yes. Now, that's all I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to give you no more of this. If you want to know about this, you're going to have to watch the movie. You can find the full movie on YouTube. Just look it up. and you should be able to find it. If you want to know where you can find it, just feel free to ask me in the comment section below, and I'll try and provide the link for this soon, okay? Or whenever, if you'd like for me to. The pilot film was directed by E.W. Swackhammer. Nicholas Hammond actually appears alongside with him included David White, who most people know best as Larry Tate of TV's Bewitched as J. Jonah Jameson, and Hilly Hicks as Joe Robbie Robertson, who unfortunately was not featured on the show, just in this movie, and Lisa Eilbacher as Judy Tyler, Pierre's friend in the film, and Michael Pataki as Captain Barbera, who, of course, was actually part of the main cast for the actual series. Now, later on, Columbia would release the film internationally along with 2 sequels, starting with Spider-Man Strikes Back, which composed of the 2-part story The Deadly Dust, which featured some special appearances by Robert Alda and Joanna Cameron, who recently played Andrea Thomas, aka the goddess of the elements, Isis, on the Secrets of Isis, which also happened to have been canceled by CBS. But however, it was continued to be in reruns during that season. Let's see. Then after that, in 1981, they released Spider-Man The Dragon's Challenge, which came out internationally in 1981, which was a re-edit of the 2-part episodes The Chinese Web, where it featured appearances from Vincent Fong and Ellen Bry. So anyway, yeah. Now, I'm going to tell you that I still liked the performances we got. Now, unfortunately, David White only played J. Jonah Jameson in the pilot telefilm, and Robert F. Simon took over the role for J. Jonah Jameson here on out. Now, Jameson's abrasive, flamboyant personality was toned down a bit, and the character was portrayed as more avant-garde, though oftentimes still short-tempered. Next, we have Chip Fields, who plays Rhea Conway. I'm trying to get some heads up. Yes, she was in the Spider-Man comics. She was introduced in issue number 140 in January of 1975 as Pierre's neighbor. And Pierre helps her secure a position as JJ secretary at the Daily Bugle, replacing Betty Brant. Yes. Now, of course, I've mentioned Captain Barbera, played by Michael Pataki, but he only appears in the first season, which only had 5 episodes. CBS picked up an additional 5 episodes for a limited run. And the second season went on, and then Ellen Bright joined in as Julie Masters. Now then, various episodes have been released on video cassette, but however, they're very tough to find and what have you. But however, you can find the full series, I do believe, on YouTube. Now, mind you, the Deadly Dust episodes and the Chinese Web episodes are together, possibly to form their movies and what have you, but I can't guarantee you that. I haven't watched them yet. But anyway, from what I've seen of the Amazing Spider-Man series, it's pretty good and what have you. May not be one of the best Spider-Man shows, since considering none of Spidey's actual enemies appear, not even Doc Ock or Vulture or Scorpion or Electro Green Goblin, yeah. I mean, this kind of just had normal types of villains, just like what the Incredible Hulk had to offer, and Wonder Woman, which also happened to be new to CBS's lineup in '77 after it was dropped from ABC. Which that I definitely need to talk about that show sometime down the road. Anyway, I really think The Amazing Spider-Man is a bit of an underrated series and what have you. Now, there was to be a revival attempt to do a reunion movie in '84 that would have the original cast team up with the cast of the Incredible Hulk television series, which was a bigger hit. So apparently, as I mentioned, the show ended after only a mere 2 seasons, containing 13 episodes produced and aired overall. Now, Columbia and Universal would co-produce this project, and Bill Bixby, who played Dr. David Banner, was going to direct the TV movie. However, Universal eventually canceled it. And according to Nicholas Hammond, he said that he was told that Lou Ferrigno, who played the Incredible Hulk, was unavailable to reprise his role because he was in Italy at the time filming Hercules. Oh well, that would have been pretty cool if they had done that. But anyway, the Amazing Spider-Man TV series, I'd say maybe give it a whirl. And as for the pilot telefilm, maybe a one-time watch. See if you like it, whatever. If you like it, give the show a try. That's about it. That's about all I can say. So anyway, it's pretty good. So, what are your thoughts on the Amazing Spider-Man 1977 TV series? Please let me know in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Stay tuned. I'll have another video coming out soon. So for now, I'm out of here, and I'm going to say thanks and say, like always, thanks for watching. And if you like this, consider checking out some of these other Spidey vids I've done. In the upper left-hand corner is my re-review of the 2002 Spider-Man film with Tobey Maguire. The upper right-hand corner is my Saturday morning TV log for the 90s Spider-Man animated series, which was pretty big. Or go to the bottom left-hand corner and see the previous TV log I did on the Incredible Hulk TV series. And the bottom right-hand corner is a button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching, and until next time, true believers, I'm the Big D saying, see ya and Excelsior! Bye now.